Content.
By the gods, there are even more things up here than before. I'm going to be even more not reading them. My loyal people of the island, I am your new ruler. No, not this child with no eyes. What? I was scammed. This scam kid didn't come with any eyes. I paid for the eyes, damn it. Excuse me. Where are my eyes? Welcome to the island, where we ask the question, where are my eyes, and other important minor details of my day-to-day inventory management. Now, this video is a sequel to a previous video, where I played as the Primal Gene Stealer, my first Crusader Kings 3 character, but now we storm into the second act of Crusader Kings 3 as the second playable character, where we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do something a little bit special in this part of the playthrough. We're going to actually play the game. Whoa. You never thought you'd hear Devon saying that. We're going to play the game because we've got something to do. What are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we do every night, other personality. We're going to become King of England. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him glancing down towards his heir in this box. The unforgiving grasper. Nobody forgave her, and she was trapped in this box in the corner of the room. I wonder if he is wishing he had a different heir. Maybe an heir from my dynasty. There's something we can do here. What I thought I might do first is sort things out back on the island so we don't have to worry about things. First things first, where are my eyes, for fuck's sake? Am I blind? I'm irritable. I'm inapathetic. Oh, I'm too stressed to eat food. I'm drunk, but I am fecund. I am one with the earth in my fecundity. That reminds me, we do inherit from the Primal Gene Stealer the philosophy of the island, which we established last time, which is called fertilism, where the world is divided into the fertiles and the infertiles. And essentially, our old dad/granddad was using that as an excuse to discriminate against people based on whether they could or have had children. So, we need to take this one step further, because I realize, being a leading political philosopher, that there is at least one possible problem with fertilism as a world-spanning religion/philosophy. Because think about it this way. In fertilism, your goal is to create more people, okay? You want the number to go up. But of course, in the real world, people take actions that make the number go down while still being fertile. So in fertilism, if I killed 100 people, but I had like 4 kids, people would say, that's good, that's what God intended, fertile Lord, they were chanted as I walked through the streets. However, there is another category. We're going to change the dialectic of fertile and infertile into a trialectic of fertile, infertile, and anti-fertile. The anti-fertiles are those who wish to destroy humanity, those who would kill more people than they would produce. And now, if we take this, we can mold fertilism into what is basically a sort of humanist utilitarianism, where we can use it to justify almost anything if it increases the number of people that exist. And because that's a time-dependent quality, and because us poxy humans don't have time-seeing abilities, we can't see the future, deterministic as it might be. We can use this to de facto justify anything on the basis that it will have an effect in the future. I exist outside of time, and you, peasant, wouldn't understand why I'm setting you on fire. So don't even try, alright? This is the best outcome for us both, alright? Now, this speech to the people isn't going very well. Right, take the front 2 rows and set them on fire to set an example to the rest of the crowd. As for the rest of you, my father/grandfather left some big boots to fill. So, what's the saying? What is the human saying that you say? Come to think of it, we never saw his feet. Did my father have feet? We just don't know. Crusader Kings 3 discriminates against foot fetishists. In this essay, never mind. But we never saw his feet, so I don't know if we've got big shoes to fill. But I presume they were pretty big, because you know what they say about people who are as wide as my granddad. Although, it is possible he didn't even have legs. I will not be a wise ruler. I will not be a fair ruler. I don't know how to eat food, and I will not be a sober ruler. But you can all rest assured that I will. Okay, that's the end of the speech. I'm not really into finishing things, that's why I only have the top half of my body. Don't worry about the rest, they'll sort that out in post. I sure hope these fucking peasants know about sorting things out in post. Alright, we're here. Let's sort out the issues. Issue 1, no lifestyle chosen. I've got no style, I've got no drip. Oh, I do have eyes, you just couldn't really tell. He's just got skin-colored eyes. It's just skin eyes, alright? He's got a thing where instead of the white part of the eyeball, the skin just continues on. He kind of looks like a lizard or something. I'm not a chameleon, please. They all suspect I'm actually a chameleon. I mean, that's one of the things in life. You don't know how many people actually are just loads of chameleons. Now, what is my lifestyle? Obviously for lifestyle, we're going to go with temptation focus because it gives you plus 20% fertility. It's just about living that fertile lifestyle. Now, we are not the fertile lord anymore, so we don't need to worry too much about our fertility. Our dynasty is massive and it's only going to grow up from there, so we're fine. We're going to be more playing the game, I think. The heir is unmarried, so here's our current heir. What is that? Okay, you seem cool. Open your soul hole. It's almost certainly yours, my sub and tumbling. The content absolver, he's fine with things as they are, basically. However, we need to find you a wife, such as Artica Tumblay. That seems like a nice wife. A giant! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's what those are. It's the tutorial. Late in the game, good to find out what these are. Yes. Yes! The heir to England is unmarried right now, and it's a woman. This is the easiest possible usurpation. Right. Fuck, I shouldn't have married my heir to his sister or whatever I was just doing now. Oh god, that fever dream was real. Fuck. Okay, that was us wasting our one chance to become King of England. There it is, okay. Everybody saw that? We wasted it. Okay, it's over. No, there's nobody in the English dynasty that we can marry to. Because the unmarried heir to the throne can't be married because they're in prison or something. We've got to bust them out, marry them to my child, kill my older children. King of England! Okay, we're back at it again. We're playing for Crusader Kings. First, how do we get the heir out of prison? Is there a scheme? Again, Crusader Kings always hits you with this. You work out what to do, and then you realize, oh, you can't do it, because you're so limited in initiating schemes, and the schemes are so fucking random. Oh, and I'm haunted by my past. That doesn't help either. It's because this guy betrayed the Primal Gene Stealer. You might remember, it was towards the end of that 4-hour video. This guy betrayed the Primal Gene Stealer to leave him in prison during our last escapade in England. Well, let's just not eat food and get really fucking hungry. You gain sated by mistakes for 10 years. We can eat our mistakes. Yes. We've just made a mental health fucking breakthrough right there. Delicious mistakes. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. That was easy. That was surprisingly easy. Right. She actually even likes us a little bit. How do we get her out of prison? What I might have to do is just sit here, staring at this screen to look for the one frame, like the first frame when she comes out of prison, and then be the first person to try and marry somebody to her. So let's watch. We're just going to leave that there and wait for the bars to go away. Can I pay her ransom or something? You have died. And that's the end of this video in Crusader Kings 3. The life of It's Almost Certainly Yours, my Sobben, is over. Wow. I really thought we had a chance there. I saw an opportunity for a massive promotion. An opportunity to usurp the Kingdom of England was right fucking there on the table. I messed it up at the first step. Then I died. Is it because eating your traumatic memories is not nutritious? Is that not a nutritious breakfast to start the day? I can eat the truth! Well, it didn't work for me. And now we are kicked into this guy. High Chieftain. Orc, you seem cool. Open your soul hole. It's almost certainly yours, my Sobenson of Ireland. Actually, I'm a duke. This is you. We're going to have to start setting up this guy. Well, I think the plan is still there. We wait for these bars to go away. Our dynasty just got kind of stamped out of existence while I wasn't paying attention. Like, look at how small our family is now. We've got one alive mother and one alive sibling who will be our heir. I don't know if we can actually do this in the game, but this would actually work. We've got our target's gay wife and my gay wife. We get them together. This would prevent both he or me having a child if they elope, which would cause my brother to be eligible to be married to his sister, and if that's a non-matrilineal marriage, I would inherit England. It all comes down to this gay scheme. If it wasn't goddamn 1137, we could be in with this plan, but we have to keep the arrangement a secret, and they're gonna have to have kids anyway. Okay, goddamn, 1137 didn't have nothing. Okay. Well, okay, fanfiction writers, that's my canon way that this scenario would play out. If I was writing a narrative let's play about this scenario, there would be a steamy lesbian affair between the king's wife and my sister wife that would cause us to not have children, and that would allow me, or allow my brother, to become king of England, and then I would kill myself and become my brother, okay? It's as easy as that. It writes itself. Obvious plot lines. And the heir to England only has female children. So under patriarchal law, if I could get in there and have a male child, I would secure the next level in the dynasty. This setup is so vulnerable to being usurped. Oh, I've got a kid called Legalize Legs. So that's pretty appropriate. Oh, they still won't accept. Nicholas de Normandie is marrying down. Marrying down? I'm sky fucking high. I live in a tree. Oh, well, I don't live in a tree anymore. Never mind. And, to make matters worse, the right to rule the island belongs to guys Cornish people have souls too, according to this guy. I mean, it probably does. If this is a way for me to switch character, then I will take it. I will take it. I would love to be guys Cornish people of Salter. I have no choice. I'll lose my dread. I'll become a vassal of them. Oh, okay, so I just stop ruling the island. I just get demoted as a character. That will actually make things even worse. Or, probably going to start a civil war on the island. I'll just vassalize me. I don't even fucking care. Just do it. I'm out of here. Alright, I lost the chieftain. Welcome to the part of Crusader Kings 3 where I play the game. It's gotten worse than before. We are now reduced to this strip of the island, and this other guy rules the island. But I'm kind of okay with this because I want this guy to rule the island. I not only hope that I will somehow become this guy, but the island's better under that guy, for sure. Look at him, he's rakish. That's so cool. He's a comfort eater. He's got loads of muffins. And look how cool he looks. This guy's fucking Santa Claus. Let him rule the island, I say. Who's his heir? He took one for the team. He looks like he did take one for the team. He's covered in blood. It's time to start working out how to move the soul hole. So I think the first thing you need to do is change the legal system so that it's not just like patrilineal inheritance systems. We need it to be the election thing where you can elect a new ruler, and then that allows you to change your soul position. Oh, I can't change the system because I just got demoted. Only he could change this. Oh my god, we've messed this up. So every single aspect of this has been messed up. We've like inadvertently moved so far away from where I wanted to go. This is like the maximum difficulty thing now. Well, I suppose here we are at rock bottom. We don't even have our goddamn title anymore. But we can still become King of England somehow. Oh, I'll sing my pains away. Your soul is calling me, and I now have an imaginary child. And my wife She wants to call it, it's almost certainly yours. Wink. Oh, no. Back at it again with that Crusader Kings 3 commentary. Really couldn't get any worse, I imagine. I guess we could lose ownership of this corner, but I think you just get kicked out of the game. Are you even allowed to not have any land? Like, just be a peasant? Are we allowed to not be a noble? I don't even know. It's almost certainly yours, my servant. Look. Look. This nothing that you've brought me, claiming it is my child. I see through your scheme. I can literally see that you're holding nothing, okay? You could claim to have borne me a child all the livelong day. It is nothing. I see all. Brandy. Okay? That's its name. Its name. Well, it seems to exist right here. Is there anything we can do with a child with the power of invisibility? Wait a minute. All we have to do is convince other people that there's an invisible child. I was convinced that I believe this. In my mind's eye, I really do see a child. So, if we could convince somebody else that I'm actually giving them something when I say, here you are, here's your beautiful bride, and there's nothing there. If they see the beautiful bride, although it is a groom in this case, if they see the nothing as whatever they goddamn want, it doesn't matter at this stage, then we could still become King of England. We can still become King of England. All we need to do is convince a noble or two that this scarecrow wearing a wedding dress is a fitting match. I hope that wife of mine, who pretends to have children all the time, has plenty more lined up in her next batch. Well, I successfully swayed my wife. I'm going to be King of England. King of England. Yes. Yes, the heir to England died. Meaning, yes, the woman who lives in the box in the corner of the room is now the heir, and she's technically out of prison, and she's unmarried. That creature, you will be betrothed. This is a real long shot. Now, put them on the docket. How do I select them? It's because they don't exist, right? First, we have to convince this goddamn Emma de Normandie that this nothing I'm holding is a baby. You want to marry this baby? Invisible baby! You want to marry invisible baby! You should do it because it benefits me enormously. Oh, but they're marrying down. The marriage will have low fertility, -200. Oh my Christ. Would you do it if it was matrilineal? No, I mean, they probably don't care about that. Why is that low fertility? It says chance of children medium. They want something higher. They've been so goddamn influenced by my dad's religion, my dad's religion, fertilism, that they won't accept my normal fertility match. God damn it. And this marrying down thing. You're not really marrying. Marry this invisible baby, alright? It's not marrying down. You're not stooping to marry invisible baby. No one's gonna say, oh, she couldn't find an husband. She married that pile of rags in the end. They're not gonna be like that. No, it's a real human, I assure you. I'm not a Scottish agent plotting to overthrow the throne either. This is how they talk up in the island. Probably. They're all speaking French Norse up there. It's all je ne sais quoi. Tu n'es ache? What? You know, that sort of thing. Gravewalker, demon of the sexual nexus. Whoa. Scion of the singularity. It emerges. What a cool-ass character. Why can't we be this character? That's my cousin. How do we get over there? That's fucking rad, yo. Okay, after analysing basically everybody in England, they're all considered to be marrying down, and we get a huge debuff if we try to marry them. So I don't know if it's going to happen. Norway! And what's happening in Norway? We'll go for the backup plan. Look at how glorious this guy looks. We're never going to take over. Well, maybe you can have the Grave Walker as a betrothal. Now, they actually don't quite like that. It's still marrying. How? You can't marry down to the Grave Walker, demon of the sexual nexus, scion of the singularity. It emerges stata tumbling. Okay, and there's risk of inbred. Cool, they're spindly and albino, but chance of children, very high. Yes. Okay, well, that's just going to be a betrothal. I'll just bribe him a little bit. I'll send some cash. Wait, does that help me at all? I don't know if that was good. We spent some cash. We lost the best possible character. They're such a goddamn sinister-looking couple. Fucking vampires taking over the island. This guy, who stands to inherit most of the island, is actually from County of O. That's somebody who owns part of France, and he would own both simultaneously. Are we getting taken over by the French? Are we getting taken over by the French? A little bit, and his liege is from England. Oh, it's the Normans. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Okay, it's the Normans. Oh dear. I think we are being usurped by the Normans, and I'm going along with this. At least I've sent the Grave Walker to infiltrate the setup over there. Such a cool looking couple, anyway, that's something. They're going to look very sinister as they walk about their spooky castle, so that's good, I suppose. Well, someone likes me, the new suffragan bishop, so that's cool. He's a godless lackey. You've got into the right line of work. Oh, yes, he inherited it. It happened. The French have taken over the island. Good. Greetings, my benevolent vassal. You've been loyal and devoted subject for the last 7 minutes. I'm promoting you to Chancellor. Yes, a huge promotion. We're already in with this guy. He absolutely loves me because I bribed him. So we're now shooting up to high politics of French, the island, where they speak Norse French, of course. And we'll simply wait to see if I can somehow become this far superior character. Now, she also looks like a high elf from the Elder Scrolls, like old Alfie, the other best character. Here she is, the ultimate character. Who of her children are still alive? The Norwegian Invasion Constellation Kid. Oh, I'm the son of the inventor of the tree. There are so many cool-ass looking characters. There's another, like, this badass military Santa. He will come and take your blood, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, anyway, this invisible kid is really creative with their pranks. I mean, the kid's whole existence is a prank. There's nothing there. It's just a bundle of rags. There was a baby there, I assure you, but the baby is playing a prank by not existing. They slip into the Shadow Realm so easily, those children. You obviously know about the Shadow Realm. I won't patronize you by explaining what I mean when I say the Shadow Realm. Now, let's move swiftly on. As I was saying, I wish I was Santa with a fucking long sword. Oh, how Santa would be more successful if he had a sword and a suit of chainmail. It's a big old world, isn't it? A huge and colourful world. So much interplay of politics. They're all fighting with each other out there, I presume. The Catholic Holy Order is founded. We've got ourselves another fake child. I don't care if you've had a child, giant wife. I'm going to get a new dad. The tertiary gene stealer could be my dad. Yes! Bring him in. Send that proposal. Nice. Right, we're linking back in with the family. That's my cousin. My cousin's my dad. He's a grasper as well. He's just grasper. Whereas Mummy is dishonorable grasper. They can grasp each other. It'll be like a crazy tsundere relationship. Oh, darling, I've never seen anybody grasp quite like that. I have new ways of grasping that are against the teachings of the church. They're going to have a great grasping-based relationship. Who is the heir here? Yes, the demons are fertile. Who are you married to? Someone from... Okay, we have to have this guy killed, and then I need to somehow get either myself or my kid married to the demons of fertile, and then we'll be in business. We shall go to his chamber in the night and say, hey, grasp onto this. It's a perfectly honourable thing to grasp, I assure you, but in fact, 'twas a blade. 18 months, for some reason, as time passes, it's going to take longer and longer. Just say, hey, see that guy walking down the street? Just throw a spear at this guy, and I'll give you a gold coin. They're not going to ask, like, what the deal is with the mysterious hooded figure offering them a gold coin to just kill some guy. They'll just do it. All right. Well, this is my theory of history in the past. Everybody was walking around in cloaks, handing out gold coins, throwing spears. That's just what society was like, okay? So it shouldn't take 17 months for me to kill this guy. There's probably no point in me killing him. Well, I guess what we need to do is, this guy has no kids. He needs to have a kid with the Grave Walker, and then we'll try and do some diplomatic marriage there. I've unlocked a new perk in my diplomacy lifestyle. I was so good at convincing that peasant to throw a spear at some guy in the street. I'm becoming a master negotiator. Let's just say I'm thoughtful now. Extra opinion from sending gift. Well, that's nice. I guess I give people better gifts. But in this game, all the gifts you give people are just money. But I give people better money.
My coins are shinier.
Yes, go back to your corner in Australand. Foul scions of the dynasty. What is that corner of the family up to anyway? Well, I'll have you know, we have 2 invisible children. This one, 4 years old, and is a gambler. We got the fucking babies playing cards down here. It's all going well in the castle. Well, there's nothing else to do. It's unused farmland for 5 years. What? The guy's poor martial skill has this problem. What? I ordered the plants to grow and they refused. Get in formation, corn, it's time to grow. But it seems my generalship was not as good as I thought. Right, second impact target still up. You're now the steward. What do you even do? Your spouse is... Whoop. That's a great name. And how is that spelled? Anyway... I think we're back to waiting for death, but this time, it's somebody else's death, so that's good. A meal to die for. After weeks, we're gonna poison his food. I feel like it's easier, guys. I feel like it's easier. Has anybody seen this new invention? You take a part of a tree, tie a string to each end, and then you can actually store the tensile force of you pulling the string in the bow's handle. And when you let go, it shall be transferred into anything between the string and the handle. And if that is, say, a spike, that spike will be launched out ahead of you at high velocity. You can use this to suddenly kill people. And I'll talk to you about it later, okay? It's something we invented in Cornwall. What are these lips up here? Oh, he knows 2 languages. Nice. I'm just investigating your lips to see what languages you know. Scientific process. Let me just administer the lip-to-lip language assessment technique, my good sir. Excuse me. He dared. What are we going to do with this? We go here, go to the heir. The heir's unmarried. Take the heir for myself. Wait. Is there anybody below me in the dynasty I can actually do this? I forgot. You can't just be anyone. It has to be somebody here. My fucking kid's already betrothed. I need a new kid. I don't want to become It's Nothing. I see all brandy. I don't want to. Why are you betrothed to just someone random? Oh, I bet I was running a scheme to become King of Norway. Let's go back over here and see what's happening. Here's the heir. Oh, you just put a hat on. Don't put a hat on my account, good sir. Your kid. Yeah, your first kid. So it's the 2 down from the King of Norway that I'm getting married to for my next character. Start killing the children. Fuck. Start killing the children. Algorithms, I must spare me. I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. I am forced to see all of these things. We're killing the children, but we don't have enough people to do it. 0 people want to kill this child, but there's a 7% chance of doing it anyway somehow. The chance is quite mild that if I use my mind powers, we could kill that child in a matter of hours. And now for the next hymn in today's church service. The king has written some more hymns for us to sing. Wait, what's this? Who's this going for a walk? Is there a war? Guys, are we at war? Why is there an army walking towards me? Guys. Oh, good, they're walking into the sea. Okay, off they go. Oh, my friend. Mayor, this is reproduction. Chromosomes combi. Ab 120mm anti-chieftaincy larval bombard array of Abatawi has died, and I got stressed about that. Yeah, okay. I'm not stressed at all about the fact that the entire goddamn island's gone to war with England, though. At least I'm not involved. I don't have to go. Our little corner. How many men do we have? We've got 600 men. We could probably help. We're not going to. Should we just start a new religion? I'm bored. We'll start a new religion. I mean, this religion, armed pilgrimages, communion, I don't really care about that. Monasticism, we don't need monk. Can we start some sort of reproduction religion? Yes. Yes! The chance of me getting the island, though, will decrease if we become a different religion to them. Maybe we need to get back up into the full island before we start a new religion. They still haven't had any kids, and I noted they're still only betrothed. My entire setup to get the demon of the sexual nexus into the family is not... that she's 18. What's the age limit on marriage? You'd think it'd be way lower. It's fucking 1146. I feel like in the modern age, in the country I fucking live in, you're allowed to get married when you're 16. These guys aren't getting, or I guess maybe this is against a religion. Maybe it's against religion. It's against their religion, right? What was that important letter someone put up across my desk? Okay, you seem cool. Do you want to go to war with somebody against King Robert? Who's this asking me? Duchess Constance of Kent. I'm allied to you, am I? And why is that? And why is that? Whoa, look at this guy! It's Duke Pro, pure pro reproduction complete dot ab Norwegian invasion constellation gate of Kent. Okay, if somehow this guy has got me involved in this business over here. This looks like some good-ass business. Oh, I'm married to one of your kids. That's why I have to go. I think they're all dead. Was that them? That's the enemy. That's the enemy. 10,000. Okay, they got 10,000 men. I'm not going to send my 600 men. Oh, you've actually got 6,000 men. There's a chance with a lot of RNG that this war won't entirely be lost. Here, this is us losing the war. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I've got the illness. I appear to be under the weather. Remove his face! The doctor screamed. I think this doctor, yes, this guy was involved in some of the previous face removal surgeries, so he knows a thing or two about good medicine. Oh, watch this. The son of the inventor of the tree drank himself to death, it says down there. Oh my god. I feel like the only good time was the start of this campaign. Everything's getting worse and worse. Here I am, this sort of speck remaining of the primal Gene Stealer's legacy, lying on the floor. I've got the shakes because I've got the flu, and the goddamn gigantic court physician in his full battle armor is in here with his axe ready to remove his face, according to a mysterious voice we could hear shouting out of the walls. Do more than is necessary. Get rid of that face. A little brighter. Yes, he told me to undress and kneel with my buttocks raised. I know what the cure for this is. Something, 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 and now I'm fine. We get 1 year of reduced symptoms. And there's the battle we lost. Yeah, we defeated. Good, so be it. Was I supposed to do something? I can't work out how to get this betrothal to go through. I'm sure it's not age barriers. She's 20 now. She actually looks much less undead than she used to, which in many ways diminishes her appeal, but okay. Maybe it is a human, I don't know. You could have a non-vampiric relationship. Hey, Pope, we're having a non-vampiric relationship over here on the island. Okay, we've got the Pope's blessing, for sure. Blood and spit. Apparently, legalized legs spit in my son's food. Oh, we've seen this spitting thing happen before. Her head was held together with a few bits of tape by the looks of things. Look at him trying to use his force powers to persuade me not to punish him. Oh wait, no, it was legalized legs who needs punishing. Don't be so meek. Take revenge. We can become less calm. I don't know, ignore it and legalize legs. No, let's become vengeful. Right, we're now overwhelmed by stress. Great, oh great, things are going well, okay? The idea of how annoying my stupid taped-together kid is really pissing me off. Maybe the sting of the lash will exorcise my sins. Yes, I can whip myself into submission. I will whip myself into submission. Excellent, we've solved that problem. We're not overwhelmed by stress. I lost the trait wounded. Interesting. I've found the anti-whip. Look at all the claims. Look at all these claims I have. All right, it's not me. All right, that's the other guy. I just remembered you're not me, good sir. I was so happy about your life for a second there. When I watched this child of my dynasty, yes, the demons are fertile, has given birth to a son. Well, I suppose they are fertile. She wants to call it he took one for the team. But no. They really are fertile. We've now got an alliance with someone of Dehebath that's like down here. Is it? Yeah, it's down here. Oh, look at somebody who knows. Look at somebody who knows Welsh politics from the medieval era. Oh, my fucking Chancellor drank himself to death. All of the classic characters just kill themselves before my very eyes. Why is Crusader Kings like this? Okay, so now I don't have a Chancellor either. I've got nothing. They've all fucking flagellated and drunk themselves to death. All right. Hello, it's your boy Offie. Welcome back to Baby Watch, the foremost reality TV show in the realm. We stand here at the foot of the bed of the famous sex demon, the Grave Walker, waiting for something to be put onto our plating. I've got my plate ready. I've got tons of money. I think. Oh wait, do I have a kid to betroth once we're ready? Yeah, we've got a few things we can betroth in, but my heir. Oh, because my heir's involved in that fucking scheme to become King of Norway, which actually makes it harder for me to just take over the island. Oh my god. For the first time, we've got a major development in the child-rearing sector. This child is theoretically visible, although I know they can't see any of its actual body. You've just wrapped a very large head of corn in a towel and said, here's your new baby. But once again, I am convinced. The Corn Kid is here at last. Now back to watching for kids. Oh, a kid learned Anglic. Oh, is that because Mummy speaks Anglic? That will help us become King of England, I suppose. Have a kid. Have a kid. Do it. Have a kid. Can we heckle them into having children? Why is that not an option? Paradox. They did it. It worked. It worked. Okay, Matthias Gravewalker. Everyone makes mistakes. Silent but deadly exclaims silently. I died. I'm back 6 months later. I completely just forgot about Crusader Kings 3. I came back. I'm going to finish it now. I'm going to complete the game. Most likely, by complete the game, I mean just lose. I feel like there's still the world's smallest amount of hope. So what I'm going to do is just drive that hope into the ground so that we have closure. I'm a great therapist, really. It is quite literally your boy Offie playing Crusader Kings 3. Something. What was that? Counselor left the court. Why? Just go. Just leaving. Whoosh, has just left. Oh, okay, just fucking resign. You know what? You can't resign. You're fired. What's this? Why? 2 people just walked off. You're invited to High Chieftain Invisible Children's Hunt. I'd love to go to High Chieftain Invisible Children's Hunt. Can I try and kill him at this? Oh, sorry. While I was reading your invitation, somebody kicked down the door, walked in, and slammed their own letter in my hands on top of the letter I was already holding. All right, what is it? I've heard good things about you. You want to start a written conversation? Okay, I'll send a letter to Letard. Now, greetings, my thoughtful vassal. Do you want to go into the grasslands of... Don't be put off by the fact it's clearly some sort of hellscape. Oh my god, isn't time stopped? Isn't time stopped and you already replied to that letter? What? Who is Letard, the man outside of time? But it really doesn't come in useful. His secret power is he gets the post delivered real fast. Like, literally, no time has passed since I read his first letter. So he must have sent all these letters at the same time. He actually sent a stack of like 10 letters predicting my response to each of the higher pages. Yes, a true mastermind. I'll say, tell me about trade routes. No, nothing happens. Good. Stop. Oh no, time was moving, sorry. Time was moving. No. I was very confused. We need like a big ticking clock in the throne room so I know if time's passing. Have we invented the clock? clock. It's 11:54. Do we have pendulum clocks? I mean, we should have them. We probably have all the basic technology to do it, but we just don't know. Oh, okay, new idea. Bring in the TikTokers. Yes, the medieval version of TikTok. It's actually a guy who has to say TikTok so that we know that time is passing. So if you hear that ticking sound, everyone, that's the sound of death approaching. But I mean that in the most light-hearted possible way. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, okay? Now we're going to go on a hunt. I have to leave within 4 months. It takes 17 days to get there. Okay, go. I mean, go. Totally go. This is a thing. This is the DLC. No, it's not the DLC because I don't have the DLC. Obviously, the game's been changed since I last played it. And now I'm doing this. What is... Oh, now I'm going to have to do a whole thing. Well, if this guy could die, I think it would help me. Oh, he's younger than me. Sorry, sir. From your appearance, I presumed you were like 80 years old. But no, you're actually quite a lot younger than me. How are we going to get through this? How are you 36? Look, man, you're not 36. Look at me. I'm 45. I could be your fucking kid. What's up with this guy? Okay, never mind. I mean, my liege. I'm not clear about the correct etiquette for the court. Let's see what it actually says. So, yeah, everyone's looking around for things to hunt. I checked my gear. It won't be long now. Why did you interrupt the game to show me this? Like, I'm already, as a game design hater, I'm already quite against pop-ups. And this exact sort of presentation of the story. It at least should be something. Okay, so there's something behind it. Okay, okay, never mind. Okay, cutting through the pointless screen. On the second screen, you wait for the hunt to begin. Alright, time is passing again. Time is passing again. Again, I thought this was another paused pop-up. This is a time is moving pop-up. Where's my TikToker? Sorry, my lord. Tick-tock, I'm a clock. Time hasn't stopped. Hey, tick-tock, I'm a clock. Time hasn't stopped. Hey. I wish I'd lost my voice more so that you didn't have to hear me talking. So it's now hunt time. We waited for something to happen. At least it gave me a countdown to something happening. Crusader Kings usually isn't so courteous. You just sit there begging for something to happen. What's that in the corner? Sex void? What is happening over here? Wait, no, I can't look at it because this fucking... Okay, can I move it? Okay. Team killer Sex Void Demon Spawn the Third was captured by Lord Kinvale of Kenedigion during the siege of Carvithan. Is that Cardiff? What is that? Clearly I made that. Whatever that is, whatever this demon creature is a spawn of myself. Captured in Wales. Look, I can't deal with politics and royal duty because this zombie-ass king, or my chief, the guy I'm trying to steal the job of, wants me to find a rabbit in the woods. Let's get out there. Mild peril and trivial prestige. You're watching This Is Content. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's the doctor who removes everybody's faces. And clearly each time he removes a face, he puts it over his own face. So, never mind, right. My acquaintance Offerer is crouched on the ground, humming cheerfully. After reading that Devon Raposo text, I can't read text anymore. I just presume this is robotic. Okay, never mind. More of This Is Content references here in this This Is Content video. Excuse me. Chieftain, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. The wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We're literally in Iceland. You're wrong, okay? Why is this guy the chief? Why is this guy... I don't like the look of this guy. I don't like the way he's staring at me with his mouth open, saying, yes, the hunt begins. Excuse me. Anyway, something. Come, it's getting away. We're going to chase after something. Oh, the method is perilous. We're going to corner a fox with a spear. 35% chance of a success. It took us 18 days sprinting after a fox. I don't even know. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast. This guy, every time I see him, every couple of days, he's 100 years older than the last time I saw him. Who is this guy? Anyway, so there's something, it barked at us, and it ran off. Cool, the damn thing is gone. The hunt fails, success chance 30%. Okay, are we going to try again? Maybe we'll hunt something else. Some Kaskan compliments Lejotor. This is the exact bullshit I was complaining about on that other channel I run in that civilization game, where like you have to manage the opinions of people who you never see and have no impact on the game. Who cares? Who cares? Literally, I'm the world's #1 Crusader Kings 3 hater. Back at it again with that Crusader Kings 3 gameplay. Look how disappointed he is. He actually is aging quite fast. I think quite a lot of time is passing on this hunt. Remember when our family member got sent to jail? We're not going to check that out. We're not going to check that out. Check this out. The fox eluded us. This time, we're going to leave the adventure behind. I gained the trait Hunter, even though we actually didn't hunt anything. We ran after a fox for months. And at most we heard it bark at us or something. It looks like my stress goes down. Yeah, that's good. I lose a whole bunch of stress and get a bit of prestige. Okay, finish the hunt. I was really hoping that there might be a sort of excuse to kill the guy. It might just pop up during the hunt. Never mind. Whoa, whoa. My former spouse. What, did they add fucking gay marriage while I wasn't looking? My former spouse is my brother? Loin Void? Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. We are back at it again with that incest Crusader Kings 3 content. Somehow, my ex-husband is my brother and my champion, and he's half my age. We are crusading this king all over the thing. We did it. I'm no longer sharing power with Loin Void, the tumbling quasar. Perhaps that will come back to haunt us. I just want to see who I'm going to be and when I'm going to die. Time needs to begin. Tick, tock. I'm a clock. Time has not stopped. Do-do-do-do-do. Tick tock. I'm a clock. Time has not stopped. Hey. Everybody. No, nobody. Nobody. Okay. We're waiting for death. It's the island. I can unlock friends. You really have to unlock friends. If you get really good at life, you can ask somebody to play a board game with you. How does that work? Hey man, you want to play some board games? You want to play some fucking D&D? But if you die in the game, you die in real life? That's the kind of game I'm looking for here with this guy. Oh, we're going to gamble on it. Yeah, I'll wager my fortune on it. He has a 46% chance of accepting it. I'll play your game. No, we'll play my game. I call it... Our little game of is about to begin. And a competitive grimace tells me how confident my cousin-in-law is. I have a rank 1 on the competitive grimace scene. He goes first, opening with an obvious trap. We're neck and neck. Okay, we played the thing. Now I can just sort of scream something at him. I can say, I'll have you. All right, I'll have you. Did we win? Something. I foiled my opponent. He's starting to win, but neither of us is close to victory. How is this like a really annoying 10-hour board game? It probably is. My martial mind makes me unbeatable. I need to find out who I am. Does my martial mind? Whoa, I have an extremely good martial mind. I just remembered I'm the world's best strategist. You can't beat me at fucking board games. It's something. Oh, we're still losing somehow. I play like I fight savagely. This guy is such a savage and a fatafatu player. Back at it again with that gameplay commentary. Still saying words. It's 2023. We're still saying words. Okay, still haven't been replaced by the fucking AI. I lost 17 gold pieces. Look at him. Look how happy he is, this little frog man, Lovecraftian creature who rules the island. We'll see who wins next time, or I can just say the better man won and lose my stress. There you go. Why didn't I see lost 30 opinion of you? He made an obscene gesture. Oh my god, he's a real sore winner. God damn, he was fucking giving us the fingers on the way out. You just got bitch, and kicked us out the corner. Another failed game of... Okay, well, I'm glad I unlocked the ability to do that. I'm never going to do that again, that's for sure. Well, let's stop time. Let's think about this. What is this challenge the High Chieftain? I can literally just become the High Chieftain by clicking this button with this challenge. I suppose we literally just have to do it. We're just going to have to do it. Okay, I challenge you to another game of... So you challenge my right to rule? You'd better be able to lay your claim with skill. Oh, it's a flighting. A flight. Oh, I can fucking annihilate you in a flighting. That's fine. Okay. Silence falls as invisible children, why didn't I see, steps forward and clears his throat. You are more stupid than a sprog. Being around you is a grog. Nuclear bombs were just invented by this man in this conversation. I've been absolutely obliterated. More stupid than an actual sprog right here. No, it doesn't say what I'll say. I can just try and win. Okay, back at it again with that Crusader Kings 3 gameplay. Do I want to press the button that makes you lose? Or do I press the button where you might win? Whoo-wee! Can I get a strategist up in here? What's the correct gameplay choice? Guys, can we check the walkthrough? Do I click the button that makes you win? I guess I'll just click on it and see what happens. You win the flighting. Does that mean I get to be the thing now? Oh, it actually does? Stop time! TikToker, get the fuck out of it! You're now a mighty... It was that easy? Maybe they added that in an update. I could just basically ask to become High Chieftain, and then all you have to do is click the button that makes you not become High Chieftain, and you do it. Okay. Incredibly easy. So what happened to the guy? He's still here. He's just really mad at me now. Why don't we give him a consolation prize? I'm rich. Here you go. Have some actual money. Boom. Whoa, he loved that money. What changed his mind completely? And he's going to forget about the usurpation in 10 years. And we're getting another kid. Woo-wee. We basically just did that by we just called him a bitch, gave him 20 gold coins, and boom, we get his castle. It's that easy. Here. Oh. You see that? What's happening here? It's not part of the island anymore. Is this part of we've literally, that guy who I call the bitch, yeah, is now, he rules this area. Part of the island has actually genuinely been lost. Possibly as a result of my schemes. I could pardon, legalize legs. No, she has to remain in prison for her long protests. I will not stoop that far. We're never going to legalize legs. Or I can do the opposite. I can imprison legalized legs. She committed crimes. Oh, she's a fornicator. Oh. Do you think that being a fornicator is a crime on this island? This deep into this content, you should know. And the fornication pays off yet again because legalized legs has a kid, but I still won't legalize legs. Okay. How about legs should be strictly regulated? A new political angle. It's not gonna be full legs freedom. There's gonna be certain conditions where legs are allowed. I have no idea. That must be a reference to something. Guys, are any content viewers in the audience able to tell me why this is content? What am I talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, please leave a comment, because I don't even nearly know what that whole legs thing was about, okay? Whoa, what's this? Add laws, Scandinavian elective. That's exactly the sort of weird thing we need to get out of our situation. A weird election law might save everything. Give it back, say no to O, just gained 1 marshal. At the age of 3, what are we doing this child soldiers thing right now? Are we doing that right now? Are we training the kids to defeat the O's from the age of 3? Putting little images on the wall. This is your enemy. Wah! This is your enemy. If you want to eat, you will throw a spear at this picture of that weirdo from O. The weirdo. It's Weird O Yankovic, back at it again, ruling O and our part of the island. Legalized legs, launching out yet another baby. There's been 4 in the legs saga. I have no idea who legalized legs even is, but for some reason it's my problem. Maybe I will legalize legs. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Okay? We might have to legalize legs. I think I have this vague memory that the reason I'm saying that is because I noticed that in all the portraits nobody has legs. I think that's the connection, okay? Anyway, What's happening? The background's changing. Like, this guy is doing something. Like, as I look at this man, the entire world seems to phase around him. He has an effect on me. Yes, that guy stole another 75 coins from the peasants. By the way, can we do anything in this game? Really, really broad question. Just thought I'd slap that question now. Can we do anything? Like, I was thinking, can we use the money? Construct a building. My son, the corn kid. What? Oh, this is the kid that's actually a massive head of corn wrapped in rags. Well, wants a toy boat. You can sail out. Isn't corn from the Americas? So clearly there must have been a boat to get you here, corn kid. Back at it again, using my history knowledge to uncover the lies of the corn kid. I have this 10,000 strong army. What are we going to do with it? We're going to make a tower with the world's largest sex nest on top. What's a sex nest, my lord? Ah, you haven't been reading the same Bible that I've been reading. Look, you'll learn all in time. So we discovered royal prerogative, it said. What I want to know is, does that have any effect in the game? Back at it again with the real questions for Crusader Kings 3. Do all of these things that are going past actually matter or have any effect on anything? That's just what I'm wondering here. Oh, I have an inventory. Oh, there's that stank debuffer from ages ago. We still have our old granddad's stank debuffer, making everyone like me quite a lot, actually. That smell made in a previous video is still there. Trinket. Do I have to equip it? What? Oh, I didn't have it equipped. And yet it was still being used up. You had to actually equip it. I didn't realize there's an equipment screen. Okay, whatever. Just Crusader Kings 3, you can click around, you can find menus, you can find gameplay, there's stuff in here, like what's this? Activities. No, oh, I don't care. What activities? Shall we host an activity, a pilgrimage, a feast? Destination, selection. Here? I think I did it. There's so many new UI elements just appearing all around me. It's like a bad dream. Oh my god. Let's do it. Welcome to the family, Legalized Legs. I understand you're already in my family. You're now closer in my family. Now, with that aside, do you want to come to my birthday party? I don't know, honorary guest. You are now the honorary guest at my new feast. And now we can talk to Legalized Legs. This is lobbying. This is real lobbying right here. She's here in the feast with the ruler as the guest of honor. We need to regulate against private interests affecting government like this. Like, someone just can't come in and start talking to the ruler. Who knows what random bullshit they'll say? And the ruler's probably human. That means they can likely be influenced by bullshit. Go on. I can gain had interesting conversation for 10 years. Absolutely unforgettable Legs propaganda. And yet, note the hypocrisy. Note the absolute hypocrisy of Legalized Legs. There's nothing there. Although I suppose, it is the law. So she's within the boundaries of the law. This is a reformist Legs push rather than a revolutionary Legs push. I mean, she wants legs, but she respects that for now, there will be no legs. And I found that conversation to be very interesting. You're watching this is Did I just see a flash of legs? Who's this? My mum's all killer, no filler. Do you have legs? Or you're quote-unquote walking on thin ice. Here, my lass. Blah, blah, blah. She inquires about my opinion on tax levels because she's deeply interested in it herself. I can claim that I like it, or I can claim that I don't like it, which actually gives me more prestige. Or do I want her to like me? Okay, claim I don't like it, because that's the funniest response, apparently. Everyone loves that response. Oh, you're talking about stuff to do with ruling. Oh, I hate ruling. Now that's a good ruler. More crowns for the ruler. Bring in another crown. He's too good. This is how medieval politics works, I think. Yeah, good. All's done. Oh, it's still happening. We're still leaving this feast after days. Can we just get out? Finish the feast. Good. Now, where was that thing? Oh my god, I'll never find it. Where was that thing that lets you elect? But if you can get elective rulership, you can do some soul hole changes. This is my dream. Where was it? Not in 1,000 years are we going to find that screen. Here it is. I found the screen. Oh no, my scheme to take over Norway, as you might expect, has failed. Oh, because Norway is like on fire. There's some sort of trouble here. Look, I wanted this. The guy who I needed to become king has become king, so that worked. I needed this guy No, I needed this girl to become the heir, and I was going to kill this guy because all the rest, yeah, we can get rid of all the rest, that's fine. There's loads of daughters, daughter, there's one extra son. We have to kill those two. But the heir, it's somebody from Orkney. If you watched my Crusader Kings 2 video, Norway always have trouble with this guy from Orkney who comes up and starts like pissing on everybody, okay? Literally, metaphorically, and both. Like something that is more than both of those things combined, okay? It might be our only hope. There's another one we can't use. You know what? We're taking a turn. It's time to just get into Norway. They absolutely love the idea. Goodbye, independent island. Norway now. You have died. You clicked the wrong goddamn button in Crusader Kings 3. I can't believe that. That seems like a scam. I was about to sign the document. I swear to be your vassal. Your vassal. Finish the sentence, you cretin. Your vassal. No, my scheme. I was struck down. Suddenly. Blah, blah, blah. I died at 57. He flagellated himself to death. Whoops, I guess. I suppose we had the option to not do that. I didn't know that was happening in the background. As we were negotiating that contract, I'll be your vassal, my lord. Must you do that over the dinner table? Yes, my lord. And then he killed himself, the end. Right. Having mastered many skills, he was admired by his subjects. Yeah, except the skill of being alive. He killed himself by accident. He didn't realize that constantly whipping himself had a negative effect on his alive stat. Well, you learn something new every day, but this is something where once you learn it one time, that's kind of the last time as well. So we've been transported into Loin Void Tumbling Quasar. Did it work, though? Did my scheme work? No visible baby. Oh, do I have a kid? I don't have a kid. I do have a kid, but they're not my heir because the whole election system is going to throw things up in the air. But Team Killer, Sex Void, Demon Spawn III, a character I seem to remember from earlier. I feel like maybe I shouldn't so quickly surrender myself to Norway. Maybe there's some sort of chance to do something here as this guy. They're trying to install one of my other family members to the throne. I mean, that's absolutely fine. I don't really want to be this guy. Like, look, why is everybody around me dead? Like, look at my family tree. It's just skulls all over the place. This guy has a kind of green skull because he died of heart failure. I see, he died of old age. Okay, so he died of something that's not natural causes, I guess. Is that what the green thing means? Oh, yeah, and there's the flagellated self to death. All good. There's no visible babby. I can see him. Conveniently censoring legalized legs' legs so that we don't see that she secretly had legs the whole time. He doesn't want the island. He wants the anti-stank juice. He's mad that I have ended up with the stank juice, apparently. You know what? Why don't you just take it? Accept it. That's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, hold on to that stank juice. You know what? Can I nominate you as my heir? I'll vote for you to be my heir. How about that? Will that solve a problem? Can I become you? I will chase after the stank juice. That stank juice actually contained my soul. I am going to pardon legalized legs. I am going to pardon legalized legs. Okay, after all this time, you know what? Maybe legs are okay. I was won around by the legs movement. This is an advance in civil rights, a heroic story of the little person rising up to take down the government. It's actually ironic because if you watched my Crusader Kings 4 gameplay a while ago, it focused quite a lot on removing people's legs over in Reykjavik, where we are now. So I like to think that story began with the legalization of legs 1,000 years before. Loin Void, the Tumbling Quasar. Oh, if only. If only. You know what? Our loins are pretty goddamn void. We've got one 20-year-old kid. What happened? The demons are fertile is our wife. There's so much fertility, although Loin Void implies a lack of fertility. So I may be a tumbling quasar, but nothing's coming of it, and it's clear to see. And interesting that my siblings are dead. My parents are dead. The thing about this whole campaign is I had a good time creating the ultimate dynasty up at the top in the beginning. And all of your characters that you make, they just disappear because you simply cannot play as them. At least your family is a little bit more alive. Wait a minute. You have other kids. What's happening here? I just discovered my wife's secret other family. They were in this room with an open door that I kept walking past my whole life. Oh, that's who those people were. What, this one's a chancellor in Wales. Are you Welsh? I've completely lost the plot of what was happening in this campaign. Why am I married to this Welsh sex demon? My nephew, my stupid and annoying nephew, who's my heir as well. It's nothing, I see all. It's being annoying. Okay, cool. Everybody's miserable. My friend Ulf is sitting under the pavilion, bored to death. Can't see anything from down here. They sold me some shitty tickets under the seats. I didn't think it'd be this bad. It was so cheap, I couldn't resist. Well, you're paying the price. I've wasted enough time on this disaster. An amazing button to press. You're playing Crusader Kings 3, by the way. Oh, wait. I was complaining. This is an opportunity. Because my wife is offering to tutor some of the annoying people in our realm because they're so shit. But we can just click, why don't you tutor me? She gets 20 opinion of me and she lays with me. I heard a mysterious sound in the background. I thought God might have been entering through the door for a second there. No, he still hasn't found me. We did it. Familial reputation. What? Something it happened despite my spouse's poor diplomacy skill. My kid likes me. What? Oh, cool. I think, it's not my kid, it's my nephew, and my nephew is pretty impressed that I was able to seduce my wife, because he doesn't really have this skill. He can't even get his wife to marry him. That's how shit he is at this. So I'm never going to find out how to vote for the next heir. I know there's some sort of voting system. It kind of says here that there isn't, but I know there is secretly in the other menu that's about this somewhere. You're playing Crusader Kings 3. Look at how many UIs I've got open at the same time. I think he's accusing me of incest. Co-sanguine. I mean, sanguine meaning blood, co meaning together. I think we have the same blood. Let's check. We're vaguely from the same dynasty. He took one for the team, and Cornish people have souls too. You're from the part of the dynasty that I wish I was in. I'm in a much shitter part of the dynasty, I think. I've completely different grandparents. I don't want to get divorced, okay? I like being married to my own family members. It's the literal island. Do you know anything about where you are? That guy who was really bored died. We left him under the chair and he died. Fuck. That was a cheap ticket. Oh well. What am I supposed to do, by the way? I have no lifestyle. I just have no lifestyle. What does it mean to have no lifestyle? Do I just sit stationary, staring at the family trees stapled over my eyes? I mean, I suppose that's what I'm doing in real life. Looks like I have some of this one already. I'm almost august. Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, I think what we're learning here is that I, Devon, have no lifestyle. I haven't specced into anything, so I just have to sit here staring at this. Staring at Iceland. I spent half my fucking life staring at maps of Iceland these days. Have you watched any of my previous This Content videos? This keeps happening. This just keeps happening. Is there a cause to this? Can it be stopped? Look, a drink. There's a drink somewhere on this island. I've spotted it. Any time anyone opens a bottle, I know, and I sprint across the island. Look, let's go. No? I'm invited as an honorary guest. You have no invitations. You're invited as an honorary guest. And now it's gone. Somehow I missed it. Are you kidding? Somehow, look, something almost happened, and I missed it, even though I was staring at the map. And I opened the menus, I read the text, I think I read it accurately, and I went to click on the buttons, and I just got Crusader Kings 3 again. Crusader Kings 3 was the correct way of saying it. That is the correct way of saying it. When it comes to your verb conjugation, it's Crusader Kings 3, not Crusader Kings 3. Idiot. Where did you get your education? And in the blue part of the island, I bet. The French part of the island. I can't believe there's a France town on the island now. God damn it. Like, literally, how did this happen? Wasn't this guy in my family? He's my brother-in-law. Why do you own O? And more importantly, if you've actually advanced and done something with your life, why aren't I you? Shouldn't we have just died, right? Remember like typhus and the plague and just everything. Remember when you would just die of mumps? Like, we have no vaccinations. We should die of colds. How is anybody alive? How did human history get as far as it did now? Nobody should have been... Look, I refuse to believe that anything I'm seeing here, both here on the screen and around the screen, that I can gesture to, but you can't see. Anything I can see is not real, including this child of my dynasty. Look, not real, not true. Look, it's so hard to type when your keyboard is not real, okay? How can the things I'm writing be real if the keyboard isn't real? Think about that, okay? I find that the words themselves that I'm writing on the screen are more real than the keyboard. It's your boy OffED sanely playing... Oh, I'm actually invited to something. Sanely playing a game. I have to travel through the French part to go over there. Why can't I go down there? I will not arrive at the hunt in time. Oh, time's still passing. Right, oh my god, stop time. Shouldn't it pause then? If a time-sensitive menu pops up, shouldn't it go down pause? Oh. Okay, let's just... Time will pass. Maybe this menu will close itself after it decides I can't do it. Close that. Okay, somehow... We did it again. Another gameplay opportunity came up there. Do you see that? Did anyone else see that? A little bit of a gameplay opportunity. How? I still have no lifestyle after all that time spent trying to have... Didn't I already click here? Like, wasn't it filmed on camera? Don't we have video evidence that I already did this? Oh, it's because it wants me to click over here. I thought I was just clicking on the previous button. I'll click on the fertility plus 20%, but there's no point. We're too old. Let's just get diplomacy and prestige. Okay, maybe the prestige does something. This is another thing to bring up. In Crusader Kings 2, you had a score. There was kind of a point to what you were doing. Like, your goal in the game was to gain prestige across different characters, and it was adding up all of your prior characters' prestige over here somewhere. In this game, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing? And here's my stupid kid. Whoa, did you see him turn his head for a second there? What is that haircut? He's got this crazy front... Oh, do you see that? He's bald on the back. Some kind of crazy mirror receding hairline where it's completely full and flush at the front, but it's receding up the back from the back of the neck. That's absolutely wild. We need some kind of anti-comb over where you grow your hair from the forehead long and then fold it back over the back to cover the bald and back. We can do something with you. It is nothing I see all brandy. Oh my god, I found it. View election. Oh my god, the UI is so goddamn broken. Oh god. So, okay, this menu-like thing is now where we pick the heir, I think. Does it have how many votes we have? There's a 1 beside this guy's name. Does that mean he has 1 vote? I'm going to change my vote to Team Killer Sex Void Demon Spawn III. Stop time! I've got a scheme. It's time to become the King of England. Because, look, you're actually married to your wife. This is a huge improvement on my old heir who was just sort of joking about it. Although this does mean I'm losing my chance to get in with the Norwegian royal family. But obviously they're running some sort of scam so that I never will. They know about my scam. Let's go back to scamming those other people. The other red territory I'm allowed to click on. What's up with you? Your heir is just an unmarried boy. Marrying down. It's the marrying down thing again. We need to move up in the world in a more careful way. Okay, Scotland. It's closer, so it's less far down, right? I don't know what marrying down means, right? The primary heir is 61 years old. He's ready to die with no kids. This is ideal, right? Do you want to adopt my children as yours or something like that? He's too far away to interact with. What do you mean? But I just went to England and they spat on me for being such a shitty peasant, being too low born. But I can't go to Scotland and get spit on for the same reasons because it's too far away. What does that mean? Well, let's aim low. Okay, my in-game objective is to get the rest of the island back, and then I'm going to quit the game. That's all I have to do. This is the new final arc, the restoration of the island. Oh, the head of faith would give me a claim on the Duchy of Toulouse, if I ask. Okay. Turns out I'm the Duke of Toulouse. God told me. Oh, look at that fucking hat. That's the Pope. With this double-crowned egg shit. with the little the cross on top. I'm so intimidated. Espionage bastard. My name's Espionage Bastard. Oh, and I'm James Bond. Espionage Bastard is a way better spy name. Bastard. Espionage Bastard. Who's Legolas? Legs Arc Kid. Espionage Bastard is back for another episode. The bastard legalized legs has been sleeping around, and I know because they were telling us about that earlier. Nobody cares. This guy is so vulnerable to getting killed by me right now. It's stressful to kill him. There's a decent chance. Can I negotiate with the king to kill him? Like another Crusader Kings moment where you have all these ideas, but you just can't do it. No, I don't want to kill you. Whoa. You're so vulnerable to being killed. Okay, go on then. Okay, go on then. Oh, no. Now that I think about it, I can kill you. So I should. Scaly? What the? Scaly? Now I hear you've given birth to some sort of lizard. Now, would you like... I can marry in not matrilineal. Yeah, matrilineal marriage will never work because they're really high up. But let's get the connection anyway. I'll send this kid off. Not real. Team killer, sex void, demon spawn, Ilsdata Tumbler. This thing, this 4-year-old gambler. Go marry into the French royal family. Pretty high up in the French royal family too. It's perk time. He's gonna do it. Your daughter, not real, will be betrothed to my son and heir, Henri. Kinda sounds like not real as well. Pretty good as well. Nice fake marriage. Oh my god. This guy's wearing the House Tumbling merch. Nice. But yeah, he's not interested. We are too lowly to actually get into the French royal family. So we can't really use this opportunity for anything. But we can just kill them off anyway. Whoops, he left this world, sent off by a bandit's blade, and nobody knows. Cool, so he just randomly died. To the sensible High Chieftain Loinvoid, the tumbling quasar of Ilond, I call you to honor our alliance and join me in war against the tyranny of King Guitart. He's literally dead, so who's this? Oh, I'd love to join another war. Yeah, just keep joining. Start time. Just start time and join him, mates. Oh, yeah, we completely obliterated France. It kind of implies, like, you zoom out a bit, and this amount of territory is France. You zoom out more, this amount of territory is France. What this implies is that if you could keep zooming out, the entire map would just be France. Defeat. Defeat. But my military stratagems! I just discovered the secret. Okay, we lost the war. Right, it's perk time. We are now August. Let's come up with a new month to pass the time. Although I suppose that makes the time pass slower. I declare today, December 25th, I'm the best ruler day. How am I alive? Yeah, time isn't passing that fast. I think we're just waiting for this guy to die. I think everything would be fine if he died. And then the heir is liege to me. Yeah, we're ready. Things will go well if this guy dies. So just wait and watch and scheme. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did he die? No, he changed. He changed in some way. Our alliance expired and he took his clothes off in outrage. I am now your enemy. Oh, suppose you are then. Well, hang on a second. What happened to the Gravewalker? I guess the Gravewalker died. Gravewalker's gone, right? Gravewalker. Oh, no, Gravewalker's still alive. They got divorced. Oh, that means Gravewalker's unmarried. Oh, at last. At last. Oh, I can't marry Oh, I should have got that divorce ages ago when I had the chance. Oh, did it happen? No. No, he switched his liege to be French. No. Alliance formed, Baron Mateus. Okay, I'm allied to him, but his liege changed. I honestly don't know how to solve this problem other than incestuously marry this kid into one of my granddaughters. It's really the only way. And make it matrilineal. Yeah, which we can do. Okay, that might do something eventually. We might get it back. Our culture has discovered battlements. It took us that long. You talking about the thing where, like, there's a brick that goes up and down in, like, a tooth pattern along the edge of a wall? Is that what you mean? Or just the concept of a wall altogether? What if I was up there? What What if we made a big pile of stones? It'd never get us on top of that pile of stones. Yeah. What's this? I no longer have an alliance with Grave Walker, demon of the sexual nexus, blah, 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 because she's no longer a ruler. Oh dear. My one chance to achieve the only thing I've cared about in this game for a long time. Find that screen, the broken screen. Right, here it is. Corn Kid. Put my vote on Corn Kid so that they're definitely going to win. Now, all I need to do is die before the sexual nexus demon dies, and I'll get to be the sexual nexus demon's husband. Yes. No, they're too far away to interact with. I gained the trait ill. Oh my god, yes, this is it. This is it. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Right. Open face surgery. Do we go for the open face surgery? Because for all I know, legalized legs might be the finest doctor of all time. They might actually successfully remove my face. Or we just hope that we die of... No. Okay, go for it. Gamble! Gain the trait one-eyed. Disastrous mistreatment. Yes! We did it! We wait for... Oh my god. You lost the trait wounded. I gained the trait scarred. I actually got healed of my missing eye, just to some extent. Meanwhile, it seems legalized legs, after our little romantic date where she removed my eye with her bare hands. Do we want to become legalized legs' soulmate? I think we do. I think that's the best happy ending to our story is, what's this? Crash, where am I? What's going on? Someone's by my bedroom window. Yes. Legalized legs is using her massive extendable legs to climb in through the window of the castle. It's none other than legalized legs, blade in hand, ready to defend me. Oh no, someone else was climbing in, but she's going to save me. Oh, that's right, because she was standing guard. So there you go, we became soulmates. My soulmate is legalized legs. Saved again. Lynxes terrorizing Vestiland. What is that? We're being attacked by a bunch of lynxes? Am I supposed to do something about that? Oh, it's over. Oh, Gravewalker's dead. So now there's no point in me dying either. There's this sort of reverse romance. Like... the opposite of there's no point in living anymore. Now there's no point in dying anymore. Oh god. Okay, I might as well just be happy with that legs person. You know, the person with like 10 sets of legs grafted one after the other in series so that she's really tall and strides about the landscape, peering into people's windows with a sword. She's my soulmate. I just found out. Assborn, nice name. So that means I now have an unmarried heir. Stop time. Now I have an unmarried heir too far away to interact with. What? No, excuse me. What does that even mean? He's unlanded in Plienen. What of Finland? What? Why do you live over here? Don't you want to live in our house? Somebody in the comments, how would I get the rest of the island back? What do I do to get this back from here? Okay, what do I do? Are you even married? You're not. Oh yeah, I constantly come back to this cycle of, oh, I could marry into the French royal family, and then you can't. Oh, I actually had an idea as well. I thought we could potentially try to ally to somebody who would beat France, so that I can declare war on France in a claim for this bit of France. But Holy Roman Empire is too far away. England, we could try and get some sort of alliance with England. I think what you do is you go here. Oh my god, what is this? What? Why? How? When? No. Nope. No. And then you say alliance. Yes. And this confirms there's no way for us to get an alliance. Cool. I think that's what that means. I think I can't do the idea that I'm thinking of. Good. You're playing Crusader Kings 3. No, you can't. That is the tagline. One day, the You Can Do Stuff DLC will be released. That last DLC they released added some stuff you can do that's not relevant to the game. There's some other stuff you could do. You can walk around and fight the lynxes in an extended separate sequence that stops you playing the game while you're doing it. Are you serious? I clicked on the thing saying no men-at-arms regiment station. And there's an actual in-game tutorial for this deep into the... Look, my game design mind is being obliterated by this discovery. And the fact there are like 7 UIs on the screen at the same time is obliterating it even further. Cool. Just no. I'm not going to do it. Escape. Press escape. I'm not going to do it. I'm leaving. Exit game.
Oh! Better subscribe!